Hey guys, Mike with Rove Pest Control here. And do you ever wonder what happens when temperatures warm up during the winter? Does that affect pest control or not? Well, today's video, I just want to talk about some of the different ways that a mild spell during the winter can really affect pests and what they do during the winter. One thing to understand is a lot of pests are still active year-round. Voles, for example, will still eat plants, still do damage, and hide out in your yard even if it's winter. So what they'll do oftentimes is hide under snow piles or hide in bushes that are covered under snow because it retains some of the heat. They'll also burrow deep under the ground below the frost line is another thing that they tend to do. So if the weather starts to become more mild for a week here or there and temperatures warm up and things start to melt, this could be a good time to search your yard and flush out any voles that do happen to be there. So if you have big snow mounds, try and pack those down, get voles out of that area, check bushes around your garden, because there could be vole activity that you don't know is there until the thaw comes. Now, another thing that happens when temperatures warm up is some pests like rodents or insects, what they'll do is they're going to migrate from the shelter that they have now into your home. So what usually happens is during the fall or when temperatures start to drop, pests are going to move towards your home and try and get in. But again, if there's a midwinter thaw or a little milder week here or there where temperatures rise drastically, they're going to try and get into your home again. So they'll try and move from places like your garage or a shed into your home. And, for the most part, rodents and mice, for example, don't usually breed during the colder months when they're in the wild, or if they're out in your garage where it's still relatively cold. But if they do get inside where it's heated, they're going to start to breed and reproduce. And mice, for example, have such a high turnover rate of reproduction, it could be anywhere as little as 21 days, and they could have litters from 3 to 14 mice every single time. So you could have mice from an area like a garage or a shed move into your home during that thaw period, and then again start to breed now that they have food and shelter and a much warmer place to live. Other things that can happen is bugs like box elder bugs or other type of bugs that live in like cracks and crevices in your home. They can move in deeper inside to find more food sources, as well as start to breed in your walls and things like that as well. So if there is a few warmer weeks or a little time window where things warm up and start to melt, be sure to pay attention to pests that could be hiding out around your home, but then also ones that may move in and start to reproduce and breed and could cause issues in your home. This is one reason that we really recommend not to just ignore pest control during the winter and at least have some type of maintenance program going on, because again, pests could move in, they could start breeding if things warm up, and you could have issues on your hand if you just leave them unchecked throughout the entire winter. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And then if you are a first-time customer with us over at Rove Pest Control, be sure to head to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off and just enter your information for $50 off your first service with us. So if you've never had a pest control service with us at Rove, head to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off to get that great discount. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.